His first boxing here with one of the best trainers in boxing, Robert Garcia. Robert, this Saturday you're fighting Marco Antonio Rubio against Golovkin. What are you going to have to do to beat this guy? He seems like a monster.
You know, it's a tough fight. You know, we're the underdogs, and rightfully so. You know, Triple G is a beast. He's done a great job in his last, you know, his whole career. He's knocked everybody out in his last 75. So we know the fight's not easy, but it's also not impossible. You know, Rubio trained very hard. We had great sparring partners. You know, my Russians that I have in my gym were nothing but good help. You know, they were up to help Rubio prepare for this fight, and I think the sparring that we had, we couldn't get any better. You know, we had over 150 rounds of sparring, and now it's time to do, you know, to prove what we did in the gym. Rubio's in great shape, great spirit, so we're going to know how to give everybody a great fight.
Gennady, you know, he's known as one of the best punchers in boxing, but Rubio, of course, has 51 knockouts and 59 wins. Do you think that he could hurt Golovkin?
Look, Rubio has tremendous power, and until Golovkin gets hit, I haven't seen him get hit in any fights. Until he gets hit, and if the fighter follows up and keeps doing it, then we'll know how much he could take a punch. But so far, you know, we haven't really seen it because nobody has really tested him. You know, hopefully Rubio's the one.
Rubio has gone 12 rounds with Chavez Jr. and he went 12 with Kelly Pavlik, two really good punchers. Do you think he'll be able to take the power of Golovkin the way most guys have it?
Look, he's already been in there with, like you just said, Kelly Pavlik and Chavez Jr. They're big guys. Kelly Pavlik is probably the hardest hitter probably that Rubio has ever faced. So he took that. He was able to take punishment from that. So I think he's used to it. But we'll see. We'll see. Triple G, the way it looks, probably hits harder than both of them. So we'll see. But we're ready for it. We're ready physically and mentally.
Now Nito, of course, he's got his father in camp, but he still has you, one of the best. Do you think that Nito will be able to look as good as he did when he was knocking everybody out through all those weight classes this Saturday against Nicholas Walters?
Look, people seem to forget that when Nito won his first world title against Darchinyan, it was his dad that trained him. So they did a great job, and now that the father's back, man, couldn't do anything better. He's the father's back. He's the one in charge. I'm happy for Nonito and his father that now that he's back, and I'm very honored to have Nonito as a friend that calls me and tells me, you're still there because I need you there. Because he knows the experience that I have, things that I could do in the corner that might help out. And just as a friend, they love me, I love them. I'm more than happy to be part of his team.
Robert, thank you as always so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.